Let's kick off. It's now time to introduce the first expert speaker, and that is Jerry Lee, who is the Global Marketing Director at Streamax. And I would already like to thank Jerry Lee and his team for the confidence that they have in Fleet Europe and for organizing this webinar together with us. Jerry Lee, welcome. I hope that you are doing well.
Thank you, Stephen. It's always good to be here and nice to see you again.
Okay, perfect. I think that you have a presentation. So if you are ready, we can now share the presentation.
Sure.
Okay,
So,
we see it.
Is it working?
Indeed. Yes,
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Jerry Lee, and I'm the Marketing Director of Streamax. I'm delighted to be here today to share our take on the benefits of video telematics. At the beginning, I would like to quickly introduce Streamax. Streamax was founded in 2002 in Shenzhen, China. Our mission is to build a brighter future of transportation with technology. 20 years later, we now have 2,200 employees and 800 R&D engineers. We are serving more than 2 million commercial vehicles around the world. We became a public company in 2019 and listed in the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. We are honored to be ranked as the #1 provider of mobile video solutions by Berg Insight. Our business focus has always been providing specialized solutions for commercial vehicles by empowering local partners around the world. We developed dedicated solutions for many different verticals, such as public buses, taxis, trucks, and many more, to improve the safety, compliance, and efficiency management. Our solution has been trusted by many Fortune 500 companies, such as FedEx, Walmart, Coca-Cola, Unilever, PepsiCo, YPF, and many more. Now, let's talk about the trucking industry and video telematics. The trucking industry is the lifeblood of modern economy. Over 120 million trucks carries over 60% of all cargoes around the world. To improve the safety management of this huge industry, many technologies were adopted. From early 1990s, GPS technology were used to track the vehicle's position and identify accidents. However, it only shows where the accidents happened. In early 2000s, video monitoring technology were introduced into the trucking industry, but it wasn't widely used due to the high cost and limited functionality. It could only show how the accidents happened. However, the accident had already happened. In 2015, AI video technology came along. This is the first time the trucking industry have access to the technology to prevent accidents from happening. It started the trend of video telematics. But this is not the end. The next step is to utilize the data generated from the smart cameras to facilitate behavior change, which is phase 4 and the focus of Streamax video telematics solution. The series of innovation have triggered a trend of global adoption of video telematics solutions. While the adoption rate is still low, market research have indicated the global compound annual growth rate of video telematics solutions will be 25% for the next 5 years. That means in 2022, roughly 1.25 million trucks will be equipped with video telematics solutions, and 200,000 of them will happen in Europe. Some may ask, what is video telematics? To me, video telematics is the combination of traditional telematics solutions combined with video safety management solution. On top of the telematic components, it included new components such as the video camera, video management portal, and additional functions like driver coaching modules, ADAS driver monitoring solution, and blind spot detection functionalities. The video camera for video telematics can either be easy to deploy dash cams for more extensive multi-channel MTBR solutions, or more extensive multi-channel MTBR solutions. In our mind, video telematics solutions should govern and provide value on all aspects of the fleet's operation, including normal driving, the vehicle turning, parking, loading, accident handling, and driver coaching process. During normal driving, our solution continuously monitored the driver and provide real-time warnings when unsafe driving behaviors are detected. These behaviors include phone usage, driving fatigue, distractions, and many more. Our industry-leading hardware combines ultra-high resolution recordings, wide field of view, and reliable AI processing to detect road-level risk and unsafe driving behaviors. It can detect events such as lane departure warning, forward collision warning, following distance warning, pedestrian collision warnings, road signs, and many more. Unsafe driving behaviors such as driving fatigue, distractions, phone usage, unfastened seatbelt, and smoking can also be detected by provide real-time coaching to the driver. Large vehicles have large blind spots. It is especially dangerous when the vehicle is turning. Our solution can detect vulnerable road users in the blind spot and provide warnings in real time to ensure a safe turn. Together with the warning, the video footage will be shown in the display to ensure the driver understands what's going on in his surroundings. For box trucks, our existing solution can be fitted to detect and to look at and detect vulnerable road users from the rear to the front. We will introduce a blind spot detection camera that is mounted in the cab to serve the tractor-trailer market in Q1 2022. Fleet owners and drivers are often concerned about fuel theft and cargo safety when the vehicle is parked. Our solution can monitor the cargo bay and other sensitive area to provide evidence when an accident happened. The under CCTV monitoring sign can also act as a deterrent for the perpetrator. This camera can be used as a rear-wheel assistance system to help truck drivers monitor his surroundings when backing up. During the loading and unloading process, goods can also be damaged. Cause of damage and responsible party can be identified by utilizing the additional cargo bay camera supported by our multi-channel solution. During an accident, quick responsibility identification is very important to speed up the law enforcement processing and claim processing. It can also prove your innocence when you're not at fault. According to statistics, majority of the accidents will be blamed on the commercial vehicle driver, even though most of the time they're not at fault, as shown in the video that we are looking at right now. During the accidents, our solution can be used to provide quick remote evidence retrieval, so the video can be shared with the driver, law enforcement, and also the insurance provider. We also understand privacy protection is very important. Therefore, our solution supports automatic sensitive information mosaic on the edge. Sensitive information, such as license plate and face recordings, are blurred on the device to meet GDPR requirements. Our solution also enables fleet managers to track and live stream the operation of their vehicles. It brings fleet manager to the passenger seat of the truck to remotely access the situation and help the driver. They can use our solution to track the location, see the video, and open a two-way audio communication with the driver to avoid the driver touching his phone. Sometimes fleet managers' duty require them to go back in time to assess the situation. It could be a phone call saying that there was a hit and run with one of your trucks, or there could be a garbage bin did not get picked up in today's garbage pickup run. Using our solution, the fleet managers can remotely play through the historical video data without needing to access the vehicle. The vehicle can even be offline or turn off at the time, and the fleet manager can wake it up to make sure he can get access to those videos when he needs it. The drag and play interface and the clip and export tool enable an effortless resolution to these situations. Our solution can also provide actionable data for fleet managers to conduct driver coaching. Using video telematics, fleet managers can keep track of the fleet safety status by looking at the dashboard. They can identify drivers that requires coaching from the driver ranking and the scorecard, and also the coachable moments in the coaching center. They can easily share coachable events with the driver through the driver's app to raise driver awareness on their unsafe driving habits. And the app will automatically remind the driver when there are events for him to reveal. The effectiveness of the coaching process can also be tracked in the scorecard and also the emerging trends in the dashboard. With the safety dashboard, event video library, and the upcoming driver scorecard, fleet managers can do targeted coaching to facilitate a positive change in his fleet. In summary, our solution utilizes IoT and machine vision technology to improve the safety management of the driver and the cargo. Our value proposition is operation visibility for fleet managers so that they can see what they want, whenever and wherever they want. To provide driver assistance via fatigue warnings and turn assistance feature. Using video to exonerate driver during accidents and prevent cargo theft. Using event video and data points to assist driver coaching. As our solution focuses on driver safety and cargo safety, we rely on industrial partnership to provide efficiency and compliance management, such as fuel consumption management, route planning, and many more. Our trusted partners like Franken and Trimble have successfully combined the Streamax video safety solution with their class-leading telematics solutions. Now, let's hear their take on video telematics. I will pass the floor back to Stephen, and thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jerry Lee. Thank you. And Jerry will stay with us until the end of this webinar because, as mentioned before, we will have a Q&A later on. So if you have a question for our expert speakers, drop it in our chat in the tool, and I will moderate at the end the interesting Q&A with our experts.